So it's not really easy to say, but I am retiring from competitive play.
I didn't think this day would come so soon. TenZ announced his retirement from professional Valorant. And honestly, I don't really know how to feel right now. It's like a chapter of this game I've loved just for me and for so many of us. TenZ wasn't just another pro player. He is the player. He is the GOAT. The one who made Valorant feel alive.
Let's see who gets the drop on him, and actually, it's going to be Heretics to draw first blood, but TenZ answers back, and perfectly so! Welcome back to the international stage, TenZ! We bloody missed you. But
No
still,
way!
Oh, he's still going!
What?
This man is out of this world!
Who set the bar so high that it seemed unreachable, at least for me.
Jose Rubble. Nade sees the connection, at least with the full line. TenZ attempting to punish, just jiggling with it. The rifle in hand. He's doing the most. Already 2 dropped down. What is going to be the answer from crew here? Surely you back away. Do you refight this? But the spike is hard committed. Kestit is way ahead of the curve. The rest of his team cannot stand to it.
But somehow, watching him, it felt like maybe we could get there too. He's the reason I fell in love with the game in the first place. I remember watching him for the first time thinking, this guy might actually be him.
Let's go, Tyson! That's my name.
It wasn't just the flicks or the frags, it was the way he played, with this unmatched aggression and presence. It felt different, like watching players desperately try to take down the final boss, only to fail miserably. But the truth is, being the face of a game like Valorant, the pressure is unimaginable. TenZ made it look easy, but we all know that the weight of carrying an entire community on his shoulders was enormous. And somehow, despite all the stress, all the expectations, he never let it show. He handled it like a king, always calm, always humble, even when the pressure was at its peak. A lot of that strength came from the people close to him, especially Kaide, his girlfriend, who stood by his side through it all. She kept our king sane.
What are you?
Supporting him when things got tough, and helped him find balance in a world that demanded so much. We owe her a thank you for that too.
Actually, I would have retired last year if it wasn't for Kaide. 2023 was such a low point for like my Valorant career in particular. Honestly, if it wasn't for Kaide, convinced me to do one more year, I would have never been a part of the Madrid winning roster. I wouldn't have been able to kind of have a redemption within champs and get a top 4 finish within the team.
I begged him, literally. It was when I was super sick and he was like, I'm done. And it was during like a really low point in his career. He didn't want to play anymore, and I just thought it would be a sad way to like just end his career. I just asked him if he would consider playing one more year, and I asked him a few more times. And he was really firmly set on it being a no. He was like, I don't want to play anymore, like 100%. I've already made up my decision. And I'm like, please, one more year for me.
And now, he's decided it's time to step away, to take a break, to breathe. And as much as it hurts to see him leave the competitive stage, I think we all understand. He gave everything he had. The community is heartbroken, and it's not hard to see why. TenZ wasn't just a player, he was a phenomenon, a beacon of hope for every one of us who dared to dream big. He didn't just play Valorant, he defined it. Every flick, every clutch, every impossible play felt like a message that with enough passion, enough dedication, we could transcend our limits. He inspired a generation of players to be better, to believe that greatness wasn't reserved for the chosen few, but something we could all strive for. He wasn't just a name on the leaderboard, he was the heartbeat of the game, the force that made us believe anything was possible. Even though he won't be stepping into the competitive arena anymore, this isn't the end. It's not goodbye. We'll still see him lighting up our screens on his live streams, bringing that same skill, charm, and love for the game that made us all fans in the first place. And if it's any consolation, he's still part of the Sentinels family, a bond that runs deeper than just the matches he played. But make no mistake, this is the end of an era. The TenZ we saw dominate the world stage. The TenZ who redefined what it meant to be great in Valorant is moving on. We've watched him rise, we've watched him conquer, and now we'll watch him close this chapter of his legendary story. It's bittersweet, but legends aren't defined by how long they stay. They're remembered for the impact they leave behind. And TenZ's impact will echo through Valorant's history forever. So thank you, TenZ, for all the unforgettable memories, the breathtaking moments that have become etched in our minds, for every game you played with unmatched brilliance, every highlight that left us in awe, and every moment of inspiration you gifted us. You've given everything to this game, shaping its history, pushing its boundaries, and setting a standard that will be remembered for years to come. Your impact on Valorant is immeasurable, and as you step away from the competitive stage, it's clear that the game won't be the same without you. Your legacy is woven into the fabric of Valorant, and while we'll miss seeing you in action, we'll forever cherish the mark you've left on us and the community. Thank you for everything, TenZ. Valorant owes so much of its magic to you.